In this video, I'll show you the changes for Overgrowth Alpha 117, which you can try if you've pre-ordered. This week, I've mostly been working on animation details to make sure the characters seem more alive and more aware of their surroundings. The first animation feature is head looking. Now you can specify in the script which direction the character wants to look, and he'll try to match that within a reasonable range of motion. To test that out, the main character looks in the direction of the camera when idle, and looks at enemy characters when they're nearby. The second animation feature is eye movement and blinking. When characters are idle, they blink occasionally and look around in different directions. It's easy to tell where predators are looking because they've relatively human-like front-facing eyes. Rabbits and other prey animals tend to have big, dark, side-facing eyes that are harder to read, but I think the eye movement still gives them a lot more life. This is partly because they're really focused on getting the movement right in the area surrounding the eye, rather than just the eye itself. For example, even if I turn off his color map, you can still see the eye moving around just by looking at the eyelid motion. The last animation feature I was testing out is automatic lip sync, using the Anosoft lip sync tool. It actually does a pretty good job, even though it recommends 17 mouth blend shapes, and I only added 3 so far. I haven't decided how much voice acting we want, if any, but I'm experimenting with the technology to see what's possible. If you want to test out the lip sync in the alpha, you can press V to play a random test phrase.
No more messing around. Playtime is over.
The new alpha also has animal combat voices instead of the human sounds from last week, so we can test them out and see how they compare. We also have some new art assets from Aubrey. First is Rabot 2.0, which he demonstrated in his last art overview video. You can play as Rabot in the alpha by pressing 6. Aubrey also hooked up his updated Cat City level for the alpha in case you'd like to run around in it or make your own city using those pieces. That's it for this week. If you'd like to pre-order and try the alpha for yourself, you can do that at wolfire.com/preorder. If you'd like to hear about development news as soon as it happens, you can follow me on Twitter at Wolfire.